guys, welcome to The Dish. Ellis here. Tonight we're going to be making a chicken parmesan. This is something that I've always enjoyed when going out to restaurants, but I decided to let's try and make it myself and see if I can make it any better. For this recipe, all you're going to need is some Italian breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, mozzarella, basil, parmesan obviously. We're going to need chicken breast, an egg, some flour, and some milk. And then normally chicken parm is served alongside noodles. I went a little more protein heavy, so I'm going to try out these Parmesan noodles I see a lot of people raving about. So we're going to see how it goes. But anyways, let's get to cooking. One of the things to be made aware of when you're going to be flattening your chicken, don't put all your force into it. The point is to slowly make it even, but you still want to keep the chicken intact. So what you can do is you're just going to go slowly deep in the middle and slowly work your way out. That way you don't actually fully break the chicken apart. And it also makes the chicken a little bit more tender. So start in the middle and slowly work your way out. But don't be like Thor with the almighty hammer and beat down on it.
Once you flatten your chicken, it's time to bread it. This we have 3 parts. We're gonna have flour, which I seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, and then you're gonna do a egg milk combination, which is just 1 egg and about half a cup of milk. And then you're gonna do your Italian breadcrumbs that I also mix some Parmesan into it. The trick is you wanna have 1 dry hand, 1 wet hand. And you're just gonna do the flour, then the egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs. Make sure you evenly coat all sides. And the best way that I have learned for the coating to stick is to allow your chicken to sit at least 5 minutes for the coating to better adhere to the chicken itself. Once your chicken is breaded, it is time to put some oil in a pan. You're going to put enough oil that way it reaches halfway to the chicken. You're going to want to let sear on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure the oil is roughly on a medium to high heat, that way you get a nice golden crust. You'll want to cook your chicken until it reaches an internal temperature about 155. Then you want to set it on a wire rack above a cookie sheet. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and prep our pasta. Just put some salt in the water. This helps it boil faster and automatically adds flavor to the pasta. Next thing we're doing is we're going to slice our mozzarella and chiffonade our basil. Chiffonading is a style technique where you roll up your basil leaves and cut it into sparry little sprigs. Now it's time to prepare your chicken parm. I do this by just putting my chicken parm on an aluminum sheet, add my marinara sauce on top, and then after my marinara, I'll top it with at least 3 to 4 pieces of mozzarella, a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, and then I'll add my basil to it. You'll then want to bake this at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. This allows your chicken to fully cook, as well as give some nice color to the cheese and Parmesan, and allows everything to melt. Once your water comes to a boil, add your pasta. This normally cooks for about 8 to 10 minutes before it becomes al dente. You'll then want to strain your pasta and rinse it with cold water, just to get whatever excess starch off of it, if that's something you don't really care for. Now it's time to plate your pasta and your chicken parmesan. I hope you enjoy.